Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of.
They say you
Sun out,
trade
roof
Saquon, you
open.
7-1. Why
Yes,
would you
yes, and
trade
yes. A
Saquon?
great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll run. Here comes a rookie from Michigan State. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Damn, you were open.
Hurts escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Here's Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught. But
okay, so all that's going to be out there? Okay.
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. The Cowboys at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And last week, not only on the scoreboard, but I saw it on tape as well. Definitely not one of their final performances because they were outclassed pretty much right from the start. So I think there'll be a renewed emphasis on trying to be a little better out of the gate in this one so they don't fall into a big hole.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it.
Come on,
that is caught.
They see you right there. He's on the same shape.
Down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Fumble!
Down at the 22 after
Still got to get in, y'all. What you talking about? All this goofy shit he doing. Come on, y'all. Lighten up.
In that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Oh, my God. He's going to score now. He's going to score now. Pay you all that fucking money, JC.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing, Prescott.
Oh.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside.
That gay ass shit, man.
So first and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Fumble!
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, that's Tolbert. Mitchell.
Come on, get in there. Come on.
No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Here we go.
They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And this time he is in. Elijah Mitchell. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Aubrey good with a PAT. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, y'all.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a first or a second seed come playoff time.
And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as they get this up past the 40. And here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Throwing is Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Chauncey ghosted.
Oh, come on, bro. Block, man.
A loss of 6. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Good shit, big man.
To the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take
Let's go, young boy.
For an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Go, young boy.
Good on the extra point.
Let's go,
We are
defense.
tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're able to get this one across
Everything's
the 35.
Short, everything's short.
And a Cowboy first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. 1:57 to go in this first
dropped
half
the
on
ball.
EA Sports.
3 people was there. 3.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now they'll run on the draw.
Fumble.
Run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first year
no
running back
pressure.
will provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And the stop
Yeah,
will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them in the field goal.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Let's go, JC.
And he takes this one back.
Welcome to Philadelphia, man.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point.
Welcome to Philly, JC.
And he's got it.
That's what we needed from you, man.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this.
No fumble.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Prescott. Buying time to his left.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Gave him that shit. Oh, I thought he ran past. I should have stayed with the fucking man. That's on me, y'all.
54 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To the air again, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he just throws.
You ain't getting you making a field goal. I'm picking it off, bro.
Second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go. Right take.
Now Prescott.
Man. Oh my God, he took it from me. Oh my God.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah!
Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. He's going to air one out. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It was a fuck-ass play, man.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now Prescott.
Oh, my God.
Finds his man complete. That's from
oh, my God. It was an interception. Is anybody watching this, bro?
Oh. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That is caught by Lamb. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run over center with Mitchell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! 26.
He'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running back to the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh, my
Get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to
You're
stick
thin.
with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But it also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, my God, Hurts.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead.
Well,
I swear, yo, whoever watching this, Joe, watch that last play. That was fucking. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this pass that fucking Hurts through.
Because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal shut it down for 2 yards.
Fucking first down, bro. For the fucking first down, bro. Hurts threw a red ball, bro.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. To rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open
fumble.
field.
And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's some fucking pressure, bro. These dudes ain't getting no pressure.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
Make him fumble, bro. There's a lot of time left. Come on. Get this ball back, y'all.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Good shit.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. It's a one here. He throws it away.
And get that field goal early, y'all. Come on.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up.
Oh, come on.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at
He
the
bust
23.
through for no reason.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards. And
damn, bro, you want to try to run the clock the whole 4th quarter, bro? You know it's under 2 minutes, right? Damn, bro, I know you barely beat me, bro. You ain't gonna win this game.
Any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before, and he's
Huh?
also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up.
You on that shit? Come on.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Once again, it's Mitchell. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Got to kick it, right? I mean, even the short yardage, you boot this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but I know how aggressive you are. I know what you want. You want to go for it, don't you? You're feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah, but treat it like a
Fuck around, miss it.
like
You fuck around, miss it.
Fight the temptation.
Oh my God, bro! They gave him that.
Don't get it? You
They gave him that.
in a short amount of time.
So apparently
Oh my God, bro!
for them as it gives them a 4th quarter lead.
Talking about being fortunate, fortune was definitely on their side there. I think 9 times out of 10, this ball hits the bar and comes right down. But he manages to put a little English on it, and he gets it to go.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
first and 10 here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes second down.
He'll look to throw.
Hold on to the ball, bro. Bro, I swear to God, bro. It'll make everything hard for me, bro.
He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense.
Oh, my God. Why you keep doing it red?
But he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Why you keep doing it red, bro? What the fuck was that?
It's down to the next snap.
Oh, my God, man.
4th and 6 now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
63.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
He's back to throw.
Pass interference.
Throw is incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback.
Pass interference.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Here's 1st and 10.
Great.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God, bro.
Incomplete.
Why do he throw like that? Oh, my God.
And lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Dak.
He's going to let it fly.
That is incomplete.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Here we go, 46. 26.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Way to fight, y'all.
And with that, the ball game is over.
Way to fight, y'all. Oh,
It took us until the final play, Charles,
yo,
officially
not having
decided the winner on
CJ
the
and
last
Jordan
one. They were so
Davis and
backed
Barkley,
up,
man.
taking a miracle, and they couldn't
My
get
team
that
seems
miracle
different.
done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew
Jeez,
that this
man.
had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because
Yeah, blew this
we've
by
seen
my